Learn English slowly. Hi, welcome back to the Cozy English. I'm Daniel. We're happy you were here with us today. It feels nice to sit down again. The room feels peaceful today. I need my mind is feel little noisy. I see. Maybe today's topic can soften that noise. What are we talking about today, Emma? Something deeply human. Something everyone feels but rarely talks about gently. Oh, that sounds emotional already. Today we talk about why it's okay to make mistakes. Oh, that hits my heart. I understand. Mistakes hold so much weight inside us. I get scared of mistakes, even small ones. Many hurts too. Mistakes make our fears exposed. Sometimes I feel like one mistake means I'm failing. I know it's hard because our mind often turns a tiny moment into the big story. And suddenly we believe something is wrong with us, when really it's worth just a simple human slip. That feels true. Emma, we will always calm about mistakes. Oh no, not at all. I had a feeling. That reminds me of the small moments from a few years ago. I was teaching a small class one evening. The room was quiet and warm, and I was explaining something simple. Then I wrote the wrong words on the board, a very basic word. I noticed it immediately, and my heart dropped. I felt hate in my face. I felt embarrassed. But then suddenly students smiled gently at me, and the whole room softened. I corrected the words calmly. And in the make moment, I realized something tender. Everyone makes mistakes, even when we're trying to the best. That feeling so real. It stayed with me. I think moments like that happen to all of us. Yes, mistakes remind us we're humans, not machines. Oh, machines just learn, but humans do exactly. Learning needs space to be imperfect. But why do mistakes feel so scary? Because mistakes touch my softest part of us, the part of want to be accepted. That makes sense. And that's why talking about gently is important. So today we're learning how to be kinder to ourselves. Yes, kinder with our thoughts, kinder with our attempts, kinder with our imperfect steps. I want to then. Let's walk into the heart of the topic. How mistakes quietly teach us. Emma, you say mistake can teach us. How does it work? Mistakes show us we didn't know yet, or what we weren't ready for. That sounds gentle. Gentle. Yes. They guide us toward understanding, not away from it. But sometimes it's mistake life feels like sign, but I'm not good enough. I understand many people feel that way. So how can a mistake be a teacher, not a punishment? Think of mistakes of a staff tap on the shoulder, saying, "Hey, here's a place where you can grow." A tap, not a slap. Exactly. Growth doesn't need pain to be real. That idea already makes mistakes feel lighter. Good. Lightness makes learning gentle. Can you give me before I do? Maybe you can share one. Oh, okay. Let me think. Last month, I tried cooking a new dish. I followed the recipe carefully, but I got distracted and added salt twice. The food tastes terrible. I feel embarrassed because I invited a friend over, but my friend laughed kindly and said, "We just ordered something." In that moment, I realized that real mistake wasn't adding salt twice. It was being too harsh on myself. That a gentle lesson. It stuck with me for days. It taught a kindness, not cooking. True. That story brings a cozy work. Which one? Awareness. Awareness. Awareness means noticing what happened inside you or around you, while realizing I was being too hard on myself. Yes, awareness is like turning on a small light in the dark. I like that. Awareness makes mistakes softer because you learn why something happened. Yes, and when you understand the why, you stop blaming yourself and start seeing each mistake as a small message from your own life, gently showing you where to breathe slower, where you try differently, and where your heart still needs patience. That feels very gentle. Do you think mistakes help us grow emotionally too? Oh yes, every mistake shows us something about hurt. Like how I react too quickly to the cook mistake. Yes, and next time you might react with more softness. I want that, and you're already learning. That's what matters. So mistakes are not failures. They just are guides. Exactly. And you want to understand that human moments they shape us. Daniel, mistakes become less scary when we see them as small human moments. Small human moments. The tiny, imperfect things we all do without meaning to. Oh, that already makes them feel lighter. They're part of being alive, not a sign of something wrong with us. Do you have a moment like that? Something simply simple but human? I do. I love to hear it. It's gentle, but it stayed with me. A few months ago, I was making a tea early in the morning. The room was quiet and lighter of stuff and roll. I was still half asleep. I reached for the tea bag and dropped it straight into the sugar jar. I froze for a second. Then I started laughing at myself. It was just a tiny mistake. It's a reminder that we even calm moments, life still surprises us with little sleep. That's actually adorable. It made my morning sweeter in a funny way. I like how you didn't angry at yourself. I used to, not anymore. When did your change for you? I when I realized something important. Mistakes don't define us. They just show we're real. Yes, real and growing. I think many people believe mistakes say something about their worth. And that is such a heavy belief to carry. It makes very sleep feel dangerous. Yes, and when a sleep feels dangerous, the heart tightens, the mind becomes afraid, and suddenly a small moment feels like a mountain we can't climb, even though it's only pebble under our foot. That feels very true. It reminds me of word you use easier, awareness. Yes, it's another gentle word that helps me mistakes. Yes, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgiveness means letting go of anger you hold towards yourself. Like when you overreact and then breathe out slowly. Yes, forgiveness is like wiping a small mirror clean when you see yourself kindly again. Sometimes it feels easier to forgive others than myself. Many hearts feel that. Why is self-forgiveness so hard? Because we see our own thoughts and we judge them too quickly. Oh, that makes sense. But mistakes invite you to soften those judgments. So small human moments help us practice forgiveness. Yes, every tiny slip gives us a chance to be kind. That makes mistake feel also more warm. Warmth is where healing begins. What comes after small human moments? Something beautiful. Gentle words that help me grow kinder with ourselves. Daniel, earlier you asked about forgiving yourself. Yes, it is something I struggle with a lot. I think many people do. That sort of soft vocabulary helps. Softly vocabulary. Words that make your inner world gentler. Can you share some? Of course. Let's start with the words we already touched. Compassion. Compassion. Compassion means understanding someone's pain with kindness. Like seeing my own fear and say, it's okay. Yes, compassion is like placing a warm hand on your heart. I like that feels. Compassion softens the sharp edge inside us. What's another word like that? Patient. Patience. Patience means giving yourself time to grow. Like learning slowly without judging myself. Yes, patience is like giving your heart room to breathe. That reminds me of something last week. They tell me I was practicing a new phrase in Spanish. I keep pronouncing it wrong. I feel silly. I almost quit. But then I remember your words about small steps. So I try again, slower this time. After a few tries, it sounded better. It was perfect, but it feels like progress. That's beautiful moments of patience. It feels kinder than I expected. That's the power of soft words. What about a word that helped when I feel disappointed in myself? Grace. Grace. Grace means giving yourself softness, even when things don't go well. Like saying, it's okay. I'm learning. Yes. Grace like opening window to let fresh air in. These words feel like warm blankets for the heart. That's a lovely way to say it. Is there one more word we should explore? Yes. Acceptance. Acceptance. Acceptance means like allowing yourself to be human without fighting your imperfections. Like telling myself, mistakes happen. I'm still me. Yes. Acceptance is like sitting beside on your own heart without trying to change it. These words make everything feel less scary. It lasts because when we use soft vocabulary, we slowly teach our hearts, and mistakes are not warnings or failures, but gentle openings. Doors show us we need love, where we need rest, and where we are still beautifully unfinished. Beautifully unfinished. That touched me. So these words help us human with ourselves. Yes, they're true for kindness. I want to use them more. And after soft work, the next step is even softer. One step is the beginning again with kindness. Emma, after everything we talk about, I keep thinking about one simple thing. I want to start again without fear. That deserves tired and human. And tired of blaming myself and every mistake I see. And your heart deserves something softer. So how do you actually begin again with kindness? We begin by noticing the moment we want to start over and meeting a moment gently. Gently. Yes. No self-pushing. No self-punishing. What does this look like in real life? It looks like saying, I made a mistake, and that's okay. That sentence feels healing. Because acceptance calms the nervous part of us. I always restart with pressure. Many people do. Thankful for great strength. But it only makes me freeze. Yes, because when you restart with pressure, your heart feels like working on a thin ice, afraid to crack with every step. But when you restart with kindness, the ice melts and becomes softer ground you can walk on no fear. that feels so peaceful. Maybe kindness is the real strength. Yes, kindness creates safety, and safety creates courage. I want to practice that. Then let's take a tiny action you can take next time you make a mistake. Like what? One deep breath, one slow exhale, one soft sentence. I can try again. Yes. Something simple comforts your heart. It reminds me of another chance to work. Renewal. A lovely choice. Renewal feels like giving myself a warm restart. Yes, like opening a window after a long night. Emma, after the conversation, I feel lighter. I'm glad. Lightness means softness is working. Thanks for helping me see mistakes differently. And thank you for sharing your heart so honestly. And everyone listening, thank you for spending this gentle time with us. We're grateful you are here with us today. Before we end, here are questions for you. What is your one mistake you can forgive yourself for today? Take the moment, breathe, and answer softly. See you next time when the cozy English. See you next time.